Welcome back to NotReelFishing, everybody, and today we are fishing the spot where we catch a lot of crappie and other things. I've got my dog. I'm kind of uncomfortable having her here because I don't have her leash, and we're right next to the highway, so I really have to keep an eye on her. But what we're going to be doing is I think we're going to start out with just a float, and I have some waxworms. I think we're going to start with that. Depending on how that goes determines what we do from there on out. But I do want to start with that. Where are you going? Ren, I'm watching you. So we're going to start with the waxworm and float setup. I've never tried waxworms here. I've only actually ever fly fished here. I've never, well, besides the jigs, but I've never actually tried using bait here, so I don't know how it's going to produce or if we're actually going to get anything for that matter. But we don't have any weight or anything. It's just a little piece of waxworm, like a, you know, it's going to be a piece of waxworm like a foot below the leader. I also have night crawlers. I might throw those out as well, but I wanted to start with waxworms. I don't even know if they're still good. They've been in the refrigerator for 2 weeks. I plan on coming out here to do a video, no ma'am, a few months ago, and I just didn't have the time. So, yeah, I think they're dead. But maybe the scent will still get something. Come on, Ren. Come on. I've got it very close to the float. Don't know how good it's gonna do. Come here. I know this spot's normally pretty shallow. I do know there's crappie here, redfin pickerel. I caught a bluegill here and bass. Getting a nibble. We were getting a nibble. I'm gonna go over this way a little bit towards the bridge. There's a lot of structure over there. We might have a good chance of catching something in this faster current. They're getting it, but they're missing the hook. I may have to put a smaller hook on here. We'll see. Hey, Ren. You can't go that way. You gotta stay with Daddy. Which I do have smaller hooks. I've also got the Cuban yo-yo we could bring out too and do some bottom fishing. I plan on doing that with some, whatchamacallits. Oh, ours looks really cool. I don't know if the camera's picking it up right now, but like, it's like a layer of fog moving across the water. It looks really cool. But yeah, this hook's kind of big. And I know there's a lot of little flyers down there, which are probably going to steal a lot of my waxworms. But I also don't want to be using a tiny little hook either. It's just going to gut hook them. I'm putting 2 waxworms on at a time to make the presentation a little bit better. But there's definitely nibbles out there. What you doing, Ren? Yeah, we have to put a smaller hook on because they're taking it. They're just missing the hook. Where you going? You stay here with Daddy. I may end up putting her back in the car if she doesn't start enjoying herself a little bit more. I'm gonna change this hook and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I put a size 6 bait holder hook on there. Still a little float. And we're gonna hopefully get, just got one on this time. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this setup. They're hitting it pretty quick. They're just Missing the hook. Just think they're so small they can't get their mouths around the hook. But we're getting nibbles. Our bait's gone. No, it's still there. Got one. Big old warmouth. Big old warmouth, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Nice size warmouth. Nope, yeah, it's a warmouth. I don't think it's a green sunfish. Absolutely beautiful fish. We're gonna, wow, I was on a tiny little piece of waxworm. When these water levels come back up, a lot of these predatory fish tend to kind of move back up here. That's why I think we might get some luck, get some crappie today. Let him go. Water's a little bit cooler than last time I was here, I guess because of all the rain we've had. If you've never fished like this before, it's a lot of fun, especially when you get quick bites like that. Because I'm fit. This is let me swinging it right in to the edge of that current, and it's just perfect. Because as soon as there's two pilings underneath here, that was a nice sized fish. I saw him come up and eat it. There's two big pilings here. Oh, little bluegill. I'm in the tree because I'm on somebody's popper. I'll untangle that in a second. Little bluegill. See, these swamp waters, during the height of summer, they're very, very like low oxygen. But once we get a lot of rain, it really changes the amount of life you can catch here. Because all you normally catch are flyers and pickerel, but here's another little bluegill. We're gonna let him go. Cute little booger. Not sorry for the not so pretty release. Can't show it to you, but I gotta untangle this mess. Quit eating the grass. You won't have that problem. All right, let's get this bag out there. Hopefully we'll catch us another little brim of some sort, probably. Already getting a nibble. Another little bluegill. Not too small of a bluegill either, really. Nice size little bluegill. Very pretty gill, actually. I'm gonna let him go. Be about your way, little fella. And I'm sure he took our waxworm with him. He did. He also somehow tied my line in a knot. Another little bluegill. Ween! Look at the fish. Stop it. Another little bluegill. Oh, okay. I was gonna show you off a little bit more, but he was ready to go. Rin, hey, get over here. Rin, come on. I have to put her in the car if she keeps acting like this. Hey, come here. Rin, get over here. Rin, come here. Big old freaking snake right there, guys. You see it? Holy crap. She was chasing that snake. Don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Hey, get out here, Mr. Snake. Look, watch. Watch. I don't know if you can see it. Go. Go. Go, Mr. Snake. Swimming off into the deep water there. Whew, that was, oh, that was close. If she had gotten bit, looked like a moccasin or it could have been a brown water snake, but that head looked very triangular, which makes me think it was something poisonous. What you doing, Ren? Getting a nibble. We were. Little old bluegill. Oh, come here. Ren, hey Ren, wanna see fish? Wanna see fish? What is it, Ren? What is it? See the fish? What you think of the fish? You don't really care about the fish? Okay. Let this little guy go. Man, that was spooky with that snake. I really did not like that. I mean, she was right there, like within inches of its face, and just, it was just scared. Thankfully, I guess it was still being early in the morning. It's not quite at full liveliness, you know. It needs more sunlight to really get charged up. And I guess it just decided it would rather run than spend the energy to fight. Really lucky on that one. That would have really been a bad plot twist to my morning, having to go take my dog to the hospital because of a snake. Granted, I'm in its environment, so I wouldn't be mad at the snake, but this wouldn't have been the best situation for the dog. Another little bluegill. Oh no, this is the flyer, finally. Finally got us a little flyer. Finally got a little flyer. Cute. What are you doing? Ren, let him go. I'm just kind of fishing this night crawler till I run out. Ren, get over here, Ren. Little flyer. You want to go in the car and cool down? Cute little flyer, guys. I'm gonna go put the dog in the car, get the AC running a little bit, let her cool off. I'm gonna leave this out there though. Maybe we'll get lucky and come back to a fish. Or maybe I won't, just took our bait. All right, I'm gonna put her in the car. Hey, come on. Ah, this side, come on. She's used to getting in on the other side of the car. Come on, you can do it. There we go, good girl. Get up there. I'm gonna get the AC going, hold on. Get her with some AC. Yeah, I'll get you with some air conditioning. I'm gonna leave this window cracked. Just enough. If I need to reach in there and unlock the door before she steps on the door handle. Whoa! It's a big old fish out there. Just saw him cruising. He's about that long. Oh man, see if I can get a piece of waxworm over there to him. Wow, that was crazy, guys. It looked like a big old bass by the shape of it, or a bowfin. I can't tell. Of course, the wind picks up. Oh man, I want to get a big old chunk of waxworm right over there and see if we can get him to eat it. I need to move it over this way a little bit more. Right there is about where I saw him. I don't even know if he eats waxworms, but it's like he was eating the bugs on top of the water, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, I hit myself in the face. That's not him, but it's a little flyer. Little flyer, guys. Man, I really wish I could get him to bite. If I can swing it out there to him. Wind's kind of messing with me. There was none, now there's wind. It's messing everything up, wind. I know, split shot would help with that, wouldn't it? What we have here is what's known as a vegan fish. Or vegetarian, I guess, technically. I don't think vegans would be using bait. Or would they? I don't know. Because you might see it as cruelty, I don't know. Something little tapping at it. Little bluegill. It's crazy. Two big old pieces of waxworm on there. Bluegill. That ain't no bluegill. Oh no. Big old fat flyer. Beautiful, nice size flyer there, guys. We're gonna let him go gently into the great unknown. Hey! Get it. Another little flyer. Cute little guys. Be about your way. I'm gonna go check on my dog in a minute here. I mean, I know she's fine. She's a lazy dog. She don't really like the outdoors, which sounds kind of weird, but it's true. Another little bluegill. Look at that, fins all cut up. Probably from redfin pickerel and stuff eating him. Okay. Rude. Oh, calm down. I'm just trying to let you go. You got your way, little dude. Monster flyer here. Oh no! Well, Hopefully you guys got to see some of that. He was a little camera shy. Can't stay standing up. The deer flies eat my legs. Woo, he ran for it. Nice sized little bluegill. Not as big as those ones at the Publix pond, but different water quality here. Which has fish in it. Another little flyer. Come on now. There we go. Cute little flyer. That's how you know it's officially summer, is when the deer flies show up. Come on now. I want something big. Something's gonna fight. Doing 360s here, just, you know, for exercise. Stop it. It's not nice. All right, well, another nice size little flyer. I'm gonna go check on the dog, see how she's doing. Let's go check on her. You okay in there? You okay in there? You okay in there? Huh? Oh, it feels good in here, don't it? It feels good in here, yeah. It feels so good in your car. I'm almost done, okay? We know 10 minutes. Feels fantastic in that car. There's that fish again. Waxworms on his hook together again. Thinking like 3 was a lot. This time we're gonna go with 4. I mean, don't that just look irresistible if you're a fish? I mean, just a giant ball of dinner. Why would you not want that? It's like the difference between one spaghetti noodle and a whole plate of spaghetti. You know? Nobody wants just one noodle. They're leaving their cover to come get the waxworm and then taking off to get back home to safety. Another nice little flyer. I'm using the bobber to kind of fish it like a Tenakra rod, just kind of jumping it. It's working. I guess if I was gonna do all that, I could just put a jig on there. Beautiful little redfin. Beautiful little flyer. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna check on the dog again, see how she's doing. I'm also gonna check on my ignition. Make sure my car's not getting hot. Yeah, she's a little warm. So we're gonna give the car a break. We're gonna fish for a few more minutes. We're gonna break out the Tenakra rod real quick. Yeah, we are, Ren. We're gonna break out the Tenakra rod. Yeah, you're staying in the car. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna wrap up that the other rod, and we're gonna get the Tenakra rod. I got a fly tied on already. We're gonna start with that and see if we can get that bigger fish to eat. So we'll be back to it in a minute. All right, guys, Tenakra rods are ready. We're using the same fly we were catching those green sunfish on in the pond in front of my house. Been using this fly for a while now. It's just pink thread with peacock herl and some neck hackle on the front of it, and that's it. We are gonna hopefully get something to bite, which shouldn't be too difficult since they're so voracious today. Saw something run with it, but I didn't see what it was. Didn't really commit on that hook set, but it looked like a nice size little flyer. Much as I love the Canepole, it's much more fun catching them on the Tenakra rod. My pliers are in my car. Good old car key gets them out. Nice size little flyer. We are gonna let this little guy go. Hey, hey, hey. Just trying to get water on my GoPro. Rude. I'm seriously thinking about going home and tying a deer fly pattern, because these things are everywhere out here. Someone bite me on my hand so hard it drew blood. Just kind of gently twitching it against the current. Just tap, tap, pull, tap, tap, pull, tap, tap. I was little, whatever that was. They're hungry out here. They're definitely eating. They're swallowing them deep too. As I stated before, nothing the car key can't handle. The cute little guy, let him go as well. Not what I'm after. I mean, I'm enjoying catching them, don't get it wrong, but I want that thing that I saw. It looked like a catfish or a bass. Little flyer. Voracious little guys. Cute little guy. Where are you going, little dude? He didn't fight at all. He just kind of bit it and gave up. Oh. Well, not the release I was going for, but so he was ready to go. He didn't want to wait for me, so whatever. He just gave up too, look at that. Interesting little guy. All right, what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna grab my beef jerky. I'm getting kind of hungry. Steady retrieve without twitching. Seems to be doing pretty good. I normally add a little bit of twitch to it, but they seem to be liking the straight retrieve just under the surface. Stupid tree branch. Wow, you swallowed it. Thankfully it's at a good angle. Should be able to get that right out with the good old car key. Get off my nose. Go. Rude old deer flies. There we go. Another cute little fly. He's got like tiger stripe on the back. It's really cool. Oh. Look at that. Y'all see that on the camera? It's a deer fly. Well, this is probably gonna be my last cast, guys. I gotta get home and do some stuff. And yeah. Oh, Jesus, that was loud. With a nice sized little flyer. Cute little guy. He was like stunned. Even after I caught him, I released him, he was just like, stupid street sign. Street sign makes it hard to cast that way. The deer fly make it hard to fish standing up. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call this video here. I'm running a little bit out of time. We gave it a good old-fashioned full send. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. But most importantly, guys, don't forget, you know what I'm gonna say? I don't wanna say it yet. I was hoping I get one more bite. Got one more little technique to try. See if I can get it to work. This ain't really the fly to do this with. And deer flies, man. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to take it easy. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh yeah, guys, the business says take it easy too. Tell him, Ren. Say take it easy. Tell him, Ren. Say take it easy. Enjoy your week. Like, subscribe. Yeah. Tell him, you old geezer, you. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Ren. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Y'all take it easy.